How big is the inside sales organization at IBM, if that's something that you can share?
The inside sales organization is roughly 3,500 sellers worldwide.
Yeah, that's sizable.
And these sellers, it is sizable. And these sellers represent the function of opportunity identification in the form of lead development reps and opportunity ownership in the form of client coverage reps and brand sellers.
Yeah, interesting. Yeah, I mean, I think for everyone who is going to be listening to this, IBM is obviously at the very kind of top end of technology companies out there in terms of the total number of people within the company. And your global sales force beyond even the inside sales team is in the tens of thousands. Is that correct?
It is. We have sellers in our global markets. We have dedicated client reps. So it is in the tens of thousands.
So maybe to start, how would you describe sales enablement? In the past few years, it seems to be something that has become kind of increasingly prominent, in particular in tech organizations. But there's also sales operations, which I think there's probably becoming more of a clear distinction between those roles. But how do you think about enablement? I guess what does that mean in your context for IBM?
Well, quite simply, for me, sales enablement is the process of translating business needs into a variety of different things. Those include digital engagement programs, content, sales readiness levels, sales training, selling methodologies, and tools that sales professionals need to improve their sales competence, their selling skills, and ultimately driving pipeline and revenue.
How long has enablement been something at IBM?
Oh gosh, I would say that there has been, a focus on sales enablement for at least 20 years, if not longer, within IBM. I can remember when IBM created their IBM.com division, which was really the first introduction that we created of a direct channel to our customers and prospects. And it was at that time that there was a formal sales enablement support function for the inside sellers, but there has always been a level of support and enablement from the marketing teams who supported what would have been the field sellers at that time.
And kind of, I guess, along those lines, I know you've been, really a pioneer of the social selling effort at IBM, and you guys have been doing that for a while. What precipitated that? Like, at what point was social selling recognized as something that IBM should be doing, and what, if anything, in particular, was the catalyst to really start to build that program?
That's a great question, Cameron. In 2012, IBM Digital Sales conducted an extensive 6-month study of our inside sellers in partnership with Rutgers and Duke University. And this study provided conclusive evidence that social selling leads to better sales performance. What we discovered was sellers who are the top performers of digital and social selling tools generate more opportunities and close more deals than those who are not. And it was really those findings that cemented IBM's determination and commitment to invest in the digital and social eminence of our sellers. So we started this journey by implementing a personalized web page for each of our sellers, which enabled on-demand text and video chat with customers. From there, we invested in expertise to help our sellers build a personal brand on social media and start to use LinkedIn and Twitter to research and engage with customers. To date, translating digital and social eminence into sales success includes engaging with the modern buyer however they want and whenever they want. It also means having a sales community actively participating in the hidden sales cycle by seeding content strategically. The hidden sales cycle is actually an expression that was coined by Aberdeen maybe more than a decade ago, and it defines the research and education that customers are doing on their own through blogs, microsites, and influencer programs. The goal here really is to help shape that conversation and drive that mind share.
Hey, this is Jason behind the scenes running the mixer board. Just want to say thanks for listening and catch a new Everyone Social Bitecast every week from everyonesocial.com/blog.